Today we are walking in the XA Pro 3D with the 3D ADV-C soles, and I am using Super Feet insoles. And this is a Gore-Tex pair of shoes. These shoes have sort of replaced my Salomon Cross Trek. I've been wearing those for, ever since they came out, maybe 15, 20 years ago now, I don't know. They have been the shoe of choice for a long time. I realized I had to buy something that didn't wear out so quickly, because they really wear out quickly. So these are apparently a lot more robust of a sole. I got into wearing Salomons back in the day when I was hiking the Pacific Crest Trail, and well, that trail is pretty much what led me from Hawaii to here. Now, although I love the Salomons, the Cross Treks, I think over the years they kind of squeezed my feet together, my toes together, because they're somewhat of a narrow shoe. And that might have created the problem that leads me to today's procedure that will be done after lunch. Upon finding out that Salomon started making widths, decided to try out their wider shoe, and of course, like I said, a stronger sole. When I first got these, I thought they were going to work. After wearing them a little bit, they really hurt my feet, but I realized that this is a heavier, stiffer shoe. It just took a little bit more wearing in to start feeling comfortable. They feel good now. I'm way ahead of schedule for lunch. Fear not, precious trails. I will soon return better than ever. Now it's time to let my toe heal, and success. Yeah, wasn't all that big of a deal. Man, the suppression of something is what gives its power. I should be just laying around, but now I'm all antsy and I want to go walk around and stuff. Oh man. The doctor says maybe 2-3 weeks, 2-3 months. It wasn't very specific for my toe to heal. I'm hoping 2 to 3 days. I'm going to have to take stock in oat milk. I consume vast quantities of oat milk. And funny thing is I have no idea how you milk an oat. Just saying. It's a little cold to be riding around in slippers. The oat milk, it calls. Stiffening up the suspension has definitely made it a little rougher of a ride on the streets, hitting the potholes and stuff, but you can feel them. There is the precious milk of the oat. Now we're almost at 50% battery. That's what 59.6 volts represents. Because we set the current limit to 40 amps. We're now, there it is, 29.8. From 22 miles at 50 volts to now almost 30 miles at 40. But yes, 40 volts current limit gives us dang near, I'd say 30, easily gives us 30 miles. And this is with just average sort of commuting, not necessarily seeking out hills, but definitely all throttle. So that's not bad. Not bad. Look at those clouds. Wow. Pretty sure all of that is heading straight to Lake Tahoe. As soon as this toe heals, I will be able to get back to skating, working on my ollies, start working on that kick flip. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to start doing deliveries at the end of the week here. That place over there is probably the only cool place that they have bands and stuff. I haven't been in there yet. I mean, I was there many years ago when it was, I think, a restaurant or something like that. But well, it looks like we got a little something in the mail today. Right about here. Let's open that up. I was making an evil Amazon order and figured why not pick up some hand protection. And I wound up with these Kemimotos. I'll put them, oh, there we go. Yeah, I wound up with these Kemimotos. I'll put them up on the screen for you to get a really good look at them. But here they are. Somebody said that they look like MMA gloves. I wouldn't want to get hit with these, but nor would I want my knuckles to be on the other side of that. That would hurt. That'd hurt my knuckles. They're not really well padded inside. It's not what they're meant for. Alright, that's not bad. I think I ordered an extra large, or no, a large, but got an extra large instead, which I'm glad, because I can tell that a large would definitely have been too small. It's just about right here. I could be a little deeper, right about here. I got a lot of pinky room here. Yeah, a lot of room in the fingers. This seems to work. The touch screen seems to work. Not too. They feel all right. I think they'll do the job. Here's the skid for this. I don't know why they have any grip on there. They could just make that smooth. But oh well. I wouldn't mind somehow attaching the two fingers here. I hear that's a good thing to do. So this didn't come like that, but I could probably modify these so these two fingers kind of can't spread apart. Yeah, this will work. These cost like less than $20. So yeah, I figured it was time. Let's get some hand protection. Yeah, I'll let you know over time how durable they are. I went with this Bell, I forget what it's called. I'll look it up later. But if you guys want to see a review on the helmet that I chose, let me know down in the comments. What gloves are you guys styling? And for that matter, what helmet? Yeah, with my helmet, I got the MIPS system with that floating skull inside and full face and as lightweight as possible. I didn't get the lightest one, but I got amongst the lighter helmets. Man, this is sort of a long vlog, or at least it's capturing multiple days, because this is day 2 of healing. Yeah, day 2 of healing. And look, I got a shoe on. Mostly have been hobbling around with one sleeper. Finally, I can wear some shoes. Pretty soon I'll be able to skate. Oh, life's looking good. Well, the kitty likes to come here before lunch. Kitty's all charged up. It's an unusually warm and wonderful sunny day today. I'm way overdressed, but in the shade and in the wind, it's still kind of cold. Can you believe it? This is our 10th vlog. Vlog number 10. That's crazy. Man, time goes by. Hey, I'd like to welcome the new subscribers. Mahalos. I call the first 100 that subscribe, we will be the OGs of this channel, of this community, which is pretty much what this is all about, right? You and me make a community. I've been noticing a lot of groundskeepers and whatnot here over the past few days, which is nice. But it's usually just you and me. And of course, episode 10 makes all the sense in the world because look, 10 fingers. You see the correlation? Man, a freshly charged ghostcat just wants to charge, even when it's limited to 40 volts. Man, on the way to lunch, came across this trail, and I just had to give it a try. It's pretty cool. I mean, you have to come up some steep grade, but I learned you gotta lean forward. But yeah, look at this. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, it might not at first be intuitive, but you want to kind of go on a lower gear. I'm in like gear 2. Don't be too heavy on the front brake. Yeah, I guess I could go up this way, but it looks like there's I don't know, maybe a broken down shack. Somebody might be living back there. So I don't think I want to disturb anybody today right now. You know what I'm saying? Not before lunch. Sometimes it is best to just turn around and go back from whence you came. Yeah. Here we go. Man, this is really quite beautiful. So do I keep these? They really do not feel good on the knuckles. It's like it hurts. But I don't know, maybe it would be good. Help develop my knuckles or something. And yeah, that thumb. Boy. Yeah, see that's not deep enough. If you see what I mean. Yeah, right here. And then there's all kinds of play in the fingertips. I don't know. I mean, they are a sub $20 pair of gloves. Should I even care? Should I just keep these and buy another pair and then at least I have like a backup because you're going to lose your gloves? Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. Well, thank you for working that out with me. I'm here by the lake and watching the sunset. So I'm stoked on the range test. 30 miles, I think you can, as long as you're driving, somewhat conservatively, um, you can definitely expect to get 30 miles out of the Ghost Cat. I think if you tune it down a little more, and if you like just stick with level 1, I bet you could easily get 40 miles. Regarding the gloves, let me know what you guys would do. Would you return them? And if you did, what gloves would you get? Because, yeah, I'm at my wit's end trying to find a good pair of gloves. So if you got any advice, help a guy out. One of the first videos I did was going up to Camino, and we haven't taken the El Dorado Trail down to El Dorado yet, but we'll do that soon enough. But what I have been wanting to do that I've never done, that I'm sure every local in this area has, but I wanted to go to this place called Chili Bar, which is a put-in area of the American River. Places where you can get in. So I've never been there. So I think that maybe tomorrow might be a great time to do that. We'll see. All right. The sun is setting.